Sponsored by the Big 98, Nashville's #1 for new country and the home of the Bobby Bones Show.
You know, I've known about you both for so long with your music, and obviously your videos have just gone crazy with Like Somebody Does. It's nice to have you on here and kind of talk about what you've been doing lately, including with tours and, I don't know, sharing stages with some big names.
Yeah, I mean, this whole summer we've just been on tour, whether it's our own shows, doing shows with Walker Hayes coming up, doing some shows with Ashley McBryde coming up, some amazing festivals. So we've been on the road all summer long, and then we just got back into the studio, so working on new music. So honestly, we're feeling really good right now. It's been a really good summer so far.
Well, you know, I found it so interesting, too, that you moved here from North Dakota. And you ladies started the band 2013.
Yeah.
So you're almost at that 10-year mark, so that's why you're doing so well now.
Right. Everybody's like, oh, it's been such an easy road necessarily. But like, we've been doing Tigirlily since we were 14 and 16. So it's been a long journey, but I still feel like we're just getting started too at the same time. It's taken 10 years to get to this point, but I can't wait to see like what the next 10 years holds. So. Well,
and you've accomplished so much, and it's like we were talking about earlier that you ladies started out performing downtown Broadway, and you moved here in what, 2017?
Yep, 2017, August 2017, we went to college and then figured out pretty quickly that when you move to Nashville, you kind of have to start over. And we were ready for that. I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen. And we really wanted to still have a job where we were playing music, improving our craft. And so Broadway had kind of come into place, and we had to audition at these bars, you know, to play these 4-hour cover gigs downtown, and ultimately found our home at Dirk Bentley's Whiskey Row for 3 years, playing 3 to 4 shows a week, and did that for a long time. But it was, you know, really, really hard work, but really fun. We learned so much, met so many people, because, you know, Broadway, a lot of tourists come through, so you meet people from all over, and wouldn't have traded it for anything for sure.
Well, and also, as both of you know, it's such a great way to really hone your chops too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, and obviously you both had a following already back in North Dakota, and you still sell out shows when you go back home. But when you come to Nashville, it's like going, oh, you're new here.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we knew the transition would be tough, but we feel very thankful because every show we play, no matter where we go, there's always a couple of North Dakotans. I kid you not.
Yeah,
it's
so
like, we're from North Dakota.
There's always a few people that know the music, you know, at least, so even if no one else does, but no.
I'm like, if I can latch eyes on 1 or 2 people that are singing in the audience, that helps me so much during the show.
Yeah.
Even if it's literally 1 or 2 people, but yeah, we played for all kinds of crowds. Obviously, coming to Nashville, people who had no idea who we were. So it made us think, okay, we've been used to playing for people who knew who we were, but now it's like we have to catch people's attention. They don't know who we are. We're playing covers, so like, how do we do that? I feel like that's the hardest part. If you can make people who don't care about you care about you by playing covers, the rest is, you know,
easier-ish. Yeah.
Well, and also you came out with your EP last year, which has done very well, and your videos have gone viral. Not a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when the pandemic hit, we've always been super involved in social media, but we even dove into it at a new level just because we were bored out of our minds, and we were like, we need to keep being creative, we need to keep just singing, honestly. And so we'd sit in our kitchen and do our favorite covers and sing, and they would go viral. And then we had our song Somebody Does. When we first had teased that song, it went viral on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, and so we had never really felt that much of a reaction from an original song before. So it was really cool to see that, and the song has such a positive, uplifting message that we were super happy that that was kind of the first song to really take off for us, for sure.
Well, and I love the song and the video, but I got to brag on you both too. I believe that went #1 on iTunes with country and #1 all genre.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, we're always sitting in our kitchen for some reason.
It's the magical place.
But we were on TikTok Live, and I remember someone on our live was like, y'all just went #1 all genre. And we were like, no, you're joking. Don't tell us that unless it's true. And then we went and checked, and it was Tigirlily, and then I think
Driver's License.
Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo,
Right.
and then Cardi B. And I was like, this is never gonna happen again. Take a picture.
Right there, that's the press release right
Yes,
there.
yep.
Well, you know, and you ladies have done some other great things too. I want to bring up with kids' tennis shoes that
Yeah.
you worked with during the pandemic. That was kind of a cool deal. I didn't know about that until I started digging deeper on your profile.
Right?
Super cool.
Yeah, we were playing at Whiskey Row.
Yeah.
And a lady who worked for Ked's Shoes came up to us and said, hey, we're doing this whole thing about female entrepreneurs. We want them to be brand ambassadors for our shoes. We think you would be perfect for this opportunity. And we're like, great.
We're like sweating after a 4-hour gig, like us. Yeah, but it was really cool, the whole experience. And actually, my husband got to take all the photos for the shoot, and so it was we got to go to all these different places in Nashville that really meant a lot to us and showcase the shoes. So
Tell our story.
Yeah,
and
super cool.
So yeah, super fortunate to work with them. And I still wear the shoes all the time. They're
Yeah.
super comfy. Love Ked's tennis shoes. Yeah.
Well, and also, you know, not a lot of country music duos end up on a soap opera. And you both have been on Love and the Restless as yourselves, right?
Yeah. So we got to fly to LA, and this was really our first big TV appearance. We pulled up to the CBS lots, and they had our names in like the parking spots, and we made a cameo on The Young and the Restless, and it's almost been a year actually since it
Right.
aired, but that was one of the coolest moments for sure in our career so far, getting to be able to do something like that. And we even got to sing a little
Right.
bit on the show.
Because
and-
they cast us as Tigirlily in
Yeah.
The Young and the Restless. Like a character on The Young and the Restless was a big fan of of us. So she like freaked out when she saw us, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Tigirlily, I love you!" And like, you know, so natural. We're like, "Well, we should, you know, debut a sneak peek of our new song for you in this coffee shop right here." So we got to sing, we got to do a little bit of acting, but you know, always ready for more soap operas if they come our way. So.
Well, what a great experience. And
Yes.
also to introduce people, not just North Dakotans, to your music and, you know, new stuff that you're doing.
I mean, everywhere we go, it's like, saw you on The Young and the Restless. And you don't know necessarily if people are watching, how it connects. But everywhere we go, people say that all the time. So you definitely hit a new audience. New people are introduced to who you are. You know, for us, we still look back at that and we're like, how did that happen? That is one of the coolest things we've gotten to do for sure. And hopefully it leads to many other things like that. But yeah, you never know who's watching for sure.
Totally. Well, speaking of which, you know, we're talking about the tours, and certainly, you know, you've shared the stage with, you know, Kane Brown, Big and Rich, all of these incredible artists. You got more tours coming up this fall. Also, you're playing at the Pilgrimage Fest,
Yes.
September 24th and 25th. What's that going to be like?
Oh, my
We are
goodness.
so excited. I mean, we've heard about this festival. We've actually never attended, but have always wanted to. So I think it's so cool that we're playing and attending, you know, the first time together. And as much as we're so excited to play, we're definitely just going to be fangirls too the rest of the night and enjoy all the amazing music. But yeah, we're super excited. It's going to be a really high energy show, going to be playing a lot of our new music that I don't even know if it'll be out by then. We don't know. So if you want a sneak peek, definitely come
To the
show.
pilgrimage. Well, and the nice thing is, too, since you both live here in Nashville, it's not a far drive.
No.
You're going down to Franklin. It's like,
It's going to be such a great day. Our family's going to be there, our friends, you know, our team. So
I don't even think we'll have to rent a van for this.
yeah, we
you
don't
know.
even have to fly anywhere.
The pilgrimage for us is very easy, you know, down in Franklin. So
That was good.
thanks.
well, I also don't want to put you both on the spot, but you've been in the studio working on new music and a new album. When do you think that will be coming out? Because I know, you know, after you do this interview, you're going to have to go back in, cut some more vocals. I love your harmonies.
Thank you.
What's the thought on this?
Man, I mean, we honestly don't even know the timeline of everything, to be totally honest, but I would say in the next few months, you know, half a year, we're stewing up some stuff. So it's super
As soon as
excited.
we know, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, and also you got to keep the labels happy and everything.
right, you
know, so-
never know when, you know, everything is going to come out. But yeah, expect some new music probably end of this year for sure, maybe into next year. But yeah, best way is just to keep up with us on all the social media.
Well, and I
So-
wanted to bring that up too. While you guys are out on the road doing these incredible tours, you're still going to be doing the social media, right?
Always. It
Just
never
from a
stops.
different kitchen?
Yeah, from a different kitchen,
The
from a
van.
different car, from the white van. Yeah. And yeah, it never stops. Our favorite part is that we can keep people updated along our journey, and so social media is just a great way for us to do that. So yeah, it never stops. We're always posting either singing videos or us just being who we are, you know,
Right.
being sisters, being our Midwest selves. So.
I think it's awesome, and I love the social media. I want to make sure for our viewers, they know where to go for all your social media, web and everything, for the new music, pilgrimage, tours. Where should they go?
Yes, so everything is under Tigirlily, but Tigirlily is spelled with all I's, so like Tigirlily. You see that?
See,
little
I
trick in
did.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
And then all of our show dates are on our website at tigirlily.com. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
And new music coming.
new
Yes.
music is on its way. Very excited.
I'll tell you what, Krista and Kendra from Tigirlily, thank you so much for coming on the show. Be sure and follow them on social media. Catch them at the Pilgrimage Festival, but also check out the new music coming out.
Sponsored by the Big 98, Nashville's #1 for new country and the home of the Bobby Bones Show.